What's up guys, my name is Ace, and welcome back to another gun guide. This is the series where I go into great detail with all of the stats of every one of the weapons in CoD World War II. In today's episode, we're going to be covering the lever action sniper rifle. And in real life, the lever action sniper rifle is actually modeled after the Winchester Model 94. This is an American lever action rifle that is most commonly chambered in 30-30 Winchester. In CoD World War II, it deals 75 damage, that's before the multipliers though, and multipliers are where things really come in. Its rate of fire is 60 rounds per minute, which is very good for the quick-scoping style sniper rifles in this game, and with rapid fire we can bump that up to 63 rounds per minute. As for our one-hit kill areas, as you can see here, it's going to be a one-shot kill anywhere from the upper torso and up, including the arms. So it has exactly the same one-hit kill area as the Lee Enfield, as well as the Type 38. Our aimed out sight time is very good for the sniper category at 370 milliseconds, which is tied with the Lee Enfield, and it's only beat out by the Type 38 Arisaka by about 1 frame. Our sprint out time, on the other hand, is a little bit on the slow side at 400 milliseconds. As for our movement speed, this is standard for the sniper category at 95%, and our aim down sight strafe speed is also standard at 40%. Next up we have idle sway, and the idle sway on this gun is exactly the same as the Lee Enfield as well as the Type 38. It is tied for the best in the sniper category. This brings us to our capacity. We get a standard capacity at 6 rounds with 30 in reserve, and with extended mags we can bump that up to 9 rounds with 35 in reserve. As for our reload time, you reload each round individually with this gun, and each one of those rounds takes about 1 second to reload. So therefore, if you're just popping 1 or 2 rounds in, it's not really a big deal, but if you're trying to completely reload this gun, it takes a very long time compared to other sniper rifles. A couple other things to mention, we have aim assist. With this gun, aim assist is always engaged, just like with the lever action, the Type 38, as well as the Carabin, whereas the other sniper rifles only get aim assist when you're holding your breath. And also with this gun, just like with the Kar 98 and now all the other sniper rifles too, we can use an iron sight, but unlike with the Kar 98K, the iron sight seems to have no effect whatsoever on your multipliers for this gun, and therefore it's still going to kill in one shot to the upper chest, arms, neck, and head. As for my preferred attachments with this, I pretty much use all of the attachments. It just depends on what kind of class I'm trying to create. I'm not really into the 4x sight, but out of all of the other attachments, I will just use them based on the goals of that particular class that I'm using. So let's get into a couple example classes. First up, we have more of a traditional sniping class with this gun. We're using the mount division, which keeps us off the radar, and more importantly, it protects us from a lot of counter snipers because there will never be a red name tag above our head. Our attachments this time are going to be ballistic calibration, FMJ, as well as rapid fire. Our basic training is lookout, our secondary is a 9mm SAP with extended mags, our lethal is an S-mine to watch our back, and our tactical is going to be concussion grenade. Like I said, pretty traditional sniper class. You could probably just swap the gun out for any other sniper rifle and it would behave pretty much the same way. Next up is a much more unique class, and I really enjoy using this particular gun with the iron sight attachment. So for this one, we're going to be a lot more aggressive. We've got the armor division, which will help a lot with our flinch in those gunfights, which is going to be huge when you're using that iron sight up close. We've got ballistic calibration, iron sights, and rapid fire on this one. Our basic training is going to be scoped, and this one combined with ballistic calibration means that we'll have basically no idle sway, and also it can be very helpful to strafe while aiming down sight with the iron sights, and scoped helps a lot with that one. Our secondary is once again going to be a 9mm SAP with extended mags, our lethal is a sticky grenade, and our tactical is a concussion grenade. Out of all of the sniper rifles so far, this is my favorite one to use with the iron sights. And with that, we're going to wrap up this really quick gun guide. I'd like to know in the comment section below, what are your thoughts on the lever action sniper rifle so far? Personally, I really like it, mainly for the looks of it and mainly for the iron sight as well. I think it behaves great with an iron sight and I really enjoy that aspect of it. And personally, I see myself using this a lot more than Lee Enfield since it's either equal to or better than the Lee Enfield in nearly every category. As always, if you guys have missed any of the previous episodes of Gun Guides, I've now covered every single gun that's currently in the game aside from the PTRS, which will be the next episode. I will leave a link to that playlist down below. If you enjoyed the video, a like rating is always appreciated, and don't forget to subscribe for more if you haven't already. I'll talk to you guys next time.